What is good, YouTube family? It's your girl Megan with the Rich Family, and I am back again with another video. Vlogmas 23. We're already on Vlogmas 23 is just crazy to me. We're literally 2 days away from Christmas. One more day away, 1 day away from our Vlogmas series, and Vlogmas is almost done. But I actually came to the conclusion that I maybe still continue to do my videos how I'm doing it, just because I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy, you know, talking to you guys, giving you guys financial tips, giving you guys investing tips, and just taking you along the journey with me. Like, it's become something that I just really enjoy doing. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 3 years, and I just really enjoy it. So why not just keep going? Vlogmas 23. So with these next two videos, I figure, you know, since I have been giving you all content as far as in this investing space, and either I'm talking about my laser lipo or just taking you on the day-to-day with me, it's important for me to come to y'all before the new year begins and just show you exactly how to have a successful new year, how to manifest what you want your 2023 to be like. I do know that the past 2 years, ever since the pandemic hit, and roughly after, and even still going on to this day, I do know a lot of people have been struggling, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's financially or spiritually. I know a lot of people has been struggling. You know, everyone goes through their seasons. I went through seasons before as well, and I just believe that these tips that I'm going to share are tips that I personally use, and I know that you could use too, to help you in this new year, to help you in this new season, to manifest what you want to conquer in 2023, because you are in control of your life. You are in control of your destiny, your journey, but you must put in the steps in order to do that. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to manifest a successful 2023, because that's what we're putting in the atmosphere. Successful 2023. 2023 is new businesses, new careers, happiness, just everything positive is going to come to a float for you and me in 2023. But to get there, you know, you must put it into action. You must put it into the atmosphere. You must manifest it. So let's dive right into it. Like, what is manifestation? What does manifestation mean? So manifestation is the process of turning a specific desired outcome into a reality through focused visualization, unwavering belief, and intentional action. Powerful. Powerful. Even the definition of manifestation is just powerful. But it's cool to know the definition of it, but how? Like, a lot of people, you know, how do you become successful? How do you manifest this? Is it really possible? Like, my life is just not at where it wants to be at all. Like, I don't think I could turn my life around. I don't think I can get what I really want in life. First, you want to change up your vocabulary. The I can't, I won't, all that's in your vocabulary is really one of the things that's tearing you down from you being able to conquer those things that you want to conquer. So let's go through the steps. Let's go through the steps of how you're going to manifest a successful 2023. So one is, you want to be specific. You want to be specific with what you want, and write it down. What do you want? What does it look like? What does it smell like? So before you even jump into the steps of how to manifest a successful 2023, go ahead and go get you a tablet. Get you a notebook. Get you something that you're going to go to throughout 2023 to come back to be able to look and see what is it that you put down as a plan for you to be successful in 2023. What are the things that you put in line that you're going to do every single day to lead up to you having a successful 2023? But before you get to all that, you must know what is it that you even want. Like, you have to be specific. You have to be specific with your goals. You have to be intentional. You can't just be out there saying, like, I want to be successful. Okay, that's fine. But what does successful look like to you? Does successful look like a better career? Does successful look like you being a full-time successful entrepreneur? Does successful mean being a better mom? Being a better person overall? Like, being successful can mean different things for different people. Successful doesn't have to mean, it doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to deal with money at all. It could mean whatever it is that you see in your mind means for successfulness. So new career, better entrepreneur, better health-wise, mentally, physically, spiritually. That is whatever it is that you see that you want to be successful in 2023, whatever area it is, that's your area. So but you must know that. You must know, what are you going to do what do you want to have a successful 2023? So it's important to write it down, because if you see it, you could believe it. If you could believe it, it could happen. So write it down, but you're not only writing it down for you to see it. That's important. You must understand and know what it is that you're going to do. You must write it down so you can know exactly where you're going to be going in 2023. But once you write something down, it does something to your mind. It does something it does something to your plan of action. Like when you write something down, it's like it's sketched in your brain. You can't forget it. That's why it's important. That's why a lot of people say, like, you know, I know a lot of us in this, especially in this new world, we use our notepads on our phones. It's said a lot to write it down, because when you write it down, you can't forget it. But you want to be specific in what it is that you want, what does successfulness look like to you. Write your list down. Write you a list of what you want your 2023 to look like successful wise. And that's going to be step one. So step two is, what is your why? That's very important. All these steps that I'm going to give you 5 good steps to manifest a successful 2023, and maybe a part 2, because honestly I could talk about this subject forever. Because I was that person, like I said, even to this day, sometimes I get into that mood to where I just feel like there's no coming out of the space that I'm in. Like, dang, my life is not how I want it to be. I'm not as successful as I want. I feel like I could be a better mom. I feel like I could be a better spouse. Like, I get into those moods too. So I kind of know, like, what it means to be in it, what it means to go through it, and how it feels to come out of it. So like I said, I could talk about this all day. But for the sake of this video, for the sake of it being a Vlogmas series, I don't like for my Vlogmas videos to go over 20 minutes, max 30 minutes. I'm going to give y'all a good 5 that will definitely start you up for 2023 and get you moving. So important. Number 2, what is your why? What is your why? Why are you doing this? Are you doing this for you? Which, if you are, that's fine. Are you doing this for your kids? Are you doing this for your family? Are you doing this for your health? What is your why? And it's important that you understand your why, because you know when you're on a path of doing something that's uncomfortable, when you're on a path of manifesting something, when you're on a path of believing and hoping that you're going to achieve your goals and what you want in 23, you're going to come to those days to where you want to give up. You're going to come to those days where you're getting discouraged. You're going to come to those days where you want to quit. But in that time, in that dark time, in that gray zone, in that point to where you feel like you're at the bottom and you feel like everything that you wrote down is not coming into your space, when you feel like it's just not possible at all, you have to think back on your why. You have to think back on it. Your why should be so powerful to where when you're feeling at your lowest and you think about your why, it makes you hop up and jump on the wagon to continue to move on in 2023. Continue to go down your list of goals, to continue to do what you have to do every single day to be able to lead up to that goal, to be able to conquer that goal. So your why should be something that's posted for you to see every single day. Yes, it should be written down in this tablet that you wrote down of your list of things that you want to manifest in 2023. But your why should be at the very top, written in bold. Your why should be on a piece of paper on your restroom mirror. When you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, that should be the first thing you see. Kind of like an affirmation. Your why should be everywhere for you to see, because like I said, you're going to come to those moments. Even if it's not a moment to where you're feeling discouraged, you're going to come to those days where you're feeling low. Where you feel like you have no energy. You don't even want to do nothing today. You're feeling lazy. Because we're going to come to those days, trust me, I know. You got to think about your why. What is it? What is your why? What is going to make you dig back in your bag and get back in your bag? So your why is an important part of the manifestation process. It's a very key factor in it. So here's a few questions that you want to ask yourself to help guide you in this discovery. Is this really and truly what I want? How would I benefit in my life from having this? Why do I want this? When I think of having this, how do I feel? Does it make you happy? Does it make you all warm inside? Those are questions that you want to ask yourself. So number 3 on this list is ask for it. Ask for it. Number 3, ask for it. So there's no wrong way to ask for it when you're manifesting what you want. You know, some people do it in prayer. Some people do it in meditation. Some people do it by writing things down. Some people even do it with vision boards. We all know vision boards are like a big thing, especially around this time in the beginning of the year. You know, let's have a vision board party. Let's do this. But it's an importance behind those times when you're putting stuff on a vision board, when you're writing things down, when you're praying about it, when you're meditating about it, because that's you putting it into the atmosphere of what you're asking for. Like, you can't just keep it in your head. Like, yeah, our head can keep us away from a lot of things sometimes, but you must put down in the atmosphere what it is that you want. It doesn't matter which method you choose, whatever is your preferred method, it doesn't matter. As long as you write it down, as long as you ask for it, as long as you put it in the atmosphere, because it's really power when you repeat things over and over again, and it's a lot of power when you write it down. When you're writing it down and when you're repeating stuff, it increases your manifestation power. So ask for it, put it in the atmosphere, and increase your manifestation power. The next one is going to be trust and believe. Trust and believe. Have you all heard of law of attraction? I'll give you a minute's answer. Have you all heard of law of attraction? That's exactly what you're doing when you're manifesting what you want. That's exactly what you're doing. This is what you're doing when you're manifesting what you want. It's called law of attraction, the power of law of attraction. Even though it may feel hard at times to put your faith in something that you cannot see, know with certainty, it's critical to believe in order to receive what you want from the universe. Critical. Like, even when you feel like you can't do it. That shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. Even when you feel like it's not possible. You must continue to trust and believe that no matter what, as long as you wrote it down, as long as you asked for it, as long as you have the manifestation powers, that it's going to happen. It's going to happen because you already put it into the atmosphere. You're believing in it. It's power in that. It's so much power in it that they made a law of it. Law of attraction. You're attracting what you want. You're saying what you want and you're attracting it because you're saying it. You're believing in it. You're trusting in the process. You're going to achieve it. That's what they call the law of attraction. You have to be able to trust it. Throughout this entire experiment, you have to be able to trust even when things don't happen in your ideal time. Because not all the time is going to happen when you want it to happen. Just because you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing this month doesn't mean that it's going to happen next month or tomorrow or tonight. That's not what that means. But you must believe and trust in the process that as long as you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing every single day, you're writing it down, you're believing it, you're manifesting it, you're putting stuff into the atmosphere. You have to trust and believe that it's going to happen. Because if you quit, understand that you're going to have to start the process all over again. Or say you quit and that dream, that goal, or whatever it is that you're manifesting may happen the next day. But you'll never know unless you continue to keep going, continue to believe, continue to trust, continue to put it into the atmosphere and do an action towards it every single day. Which leads me to number 5. You got to get up and make it happen. Like, you could do all this stuff all you want to. You could write it down. You could know your why. You could write it down. You could know your why. You could ask for it. And you could be trusting and believing it. But just because you're doing all those things don't mean that it's just going to automatically happen for you. You must get up and make it happen. You must do some type of action every single day. Every day. Like, you must do something. If you have a list of stuff, pick out 3 things and say, okay, these are the 3 things that I want to happen in my first quarter of 2023. This is what I manifested. I'm going to manifest that. I got a list of 20 things. I'm going to manifest that these first 3 to 5 things is going to happen within the first quarter of 2023. But for these things to come into my sight, for these things to happen, for these 3 to 5 things, I must do this every single day. And you must do that every single day, along with everything else. You can't just sit and wait for it to happen. No, you got to do some type of action every single day that's going to lead up to you manifesting what you want on that list. And another thing is you got to block out negativity. You might as well cut all the negativity out now. If you're watching this video today and you're saying, okay, You found this video for a reason. You may have had a rough year. Your year may have been so hard. You must have been down on your luck this year. You told yourself, like, this is going to be my last year living like this. In 2023, I'm manifesting a successful year. And to have my successful year, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down my list. I'm going to write down my why. I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to trust and believe. I'm going to do these few things every single day until I hit these goals that I want for me to have a successful 2023. But before I can do that, before I can even go into 23, I need to drop off all this negativity, all these bad thoughts, all the negative energy that's surrounding you. Gotta let it go today. If it's somebody in your corner that's negative, let them go. If it's somebody that don't believe in you, let them go. You got clutter, clean it up. Your brain is foggy, let's clean it up. You must go into 2023 with a clean slate. All negativity must be gone. Because what's going to happen is you could be doing all these things every single day. You could be asking for it, you could be trusting and believing it. But that negative energy is going to come in when you least need it to come in. Not when you least expect it. It's going to come in the times where you don't need it to come. So you might as well just drop it out right now so it doesn't come into 2023 with you. So that you can manifest your goal. So you can manifest a successful 2023. Sitting around and just wait for it to happen won't make your 2023 be successful. You must do something every single day and block out the negativity. So I want to leave you all with a few more things. That was number 5. But I want to leave you all with just a few things. But before I get into that, I want to leave you out with a few things. Discouragement will happen. Remember your why. Look at your list and recharge. 2023 can and will be your year, but you won't know it if you quit. So I hope this video helped you all, and I hope y'all are going to do everything that you have to do to have a successful 2023. As long as you follow this manifestation process, your 2023 should be as successful as you want it to be, as successful as you believe it to be. However, before we get out of here, if you're someone that is looking for a way to have a successful 2023 when it comes to your finances, maybe you're wanting to get into investing, maybe you've been watching my videos and you heard about Forex, or you heard about crypto, or maybe you just want to be in a space to where it's like, okay, my money has just been sitting in my bank account and not making me any money. I'm ready to get into investing, but I'm not really sure where to start. Let me let my sponsor speak, and let's see if this is a good idea for you to use in 2023. This video is sponsored by the #1 investment academy in the world, showing you how you can make money online with stocks, Forex, cryptos, and practically any way to make money online. If you are someone who's looking for a way to make an extra $500 to $1,000 plus this holiday season, this investment platform may be just for you. I mean, check it out. They have investment academies, what you see here, that's giving you the back-end education that you need in order to understand exactly what you're doing in this investment world. They're giving you access to their $1 million mentors, educators who's showing you their exact secrets and what they use in the investment market and what you could use that'll allow you to multiply your money this holiday season. If you're someone who just needs extra money or just needs extra money for this holiday season, I mean, let's face it, this year has been a tough one for a lot of people. This investment platform could be the answer for you in order to secure a nice holiday season and even have extra change in your pocket. To learn more or to get started, go ahead and email partnerwithdrf@gmail.com and they will show you exactly how to get started. Happy holidays. Ooh, powerful stuff. Okay, family, so we're going to get out of here. Do not forget, we are still within our giveaway, our 7 days of Christmas giveaway. I'm going to announce all the winners on Christmas Day on live. I'm also going to message them on Instagram. So you still have time to enter. You still have this video and the video that's going to be posted tomorrow to enter. So I have 7 gift cards I'm going to give away to any subscriber that follows these rules. So as long as you are subscribed to the channel, of course, and you type in the comment box your Instagram handle, I'm gonna randomly pick 7 people to give away 7 gift cards to. I'm gonna announce you all on live on Christmas Day, and I'm going to message you on Instagram. So drop your Instagram handle below, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and enter for a chance to win one of our 7 Days of Christmas giveaway. So family, you're at the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Let's go into 2023 with a successful 2023. Let's manifest everything that we want to happen in 2023, because it will be successful. It will be different than what it was for 2022. Why? Because we believed it, we put into action, we asked for it, and we wrote it down. So thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.